What's up, YouTube? Capital G here. Got a pretty entertaining duel for you guys to check out, and it features a deck that I believe is on the rise. That is Cyber Dragons. We had Team Samurai X, Sammy topping a regional up there in Canada, and you know the deck has done pretty well since it got the new support with Cybernetic Horizon. That was the real breakthrough performance with the 200th YCS that is going on as I speak. Of course, by the time you guys see this video, it will be well over. I mean, I wouldn't be like shocked if we did see a Cyber Dragon in the top 8 of one of those events. I think Cyber Dragons have incredible offense, and they definitely have big play potential. It's facing off against Old Reliable, the Trickstar, the deck that is, just not going to get hit by the ban list. And I don't think you really want to open with double copies of Candina because you can't like get them both out of your hand. But if you open with double Reincarnation or double Licorice, you definitely got to take that because the potential of getting a lot of burn damage turn 1 is very, very high. I personally love to open with double Licorice, and then you can like reborn the monsters off the Reincarnation, so that's pretty cool too. I think Trickstars are up first. Doesn't want the double Candina, but you know, double Reincarnation plus double Licorice, you'll definitely take that. The burn damage will be over 9,000. Kappa, well, it can get there if your opponent keeps searching enough. And you see that he's playing Honest. I respect Honest. I always respect when people play Honest. He's going to be able to do 800 burn damage just off the break. His opponent is trying to summon Cyber Dragon Veer. He's going to have none of it. Activates Reincarnation. I actually think I would have double chained there. The way that I like to do Reincarnation, I don't want to resolve one. I'm just going to chain them both because this time, if you happen to draw something off of the second Reincarnation that I wouldn't want, like an Ash Blossom, you don't have the ability to activate it because you're trying to activate it at resolution. So I usually, if I'm going to rip one of the Reincarnations, I'm just going to go ahead and activate them both. So he's going to be getting a bunch of battle damage, or excuse me, effect damage, and his opponent is searching. He activates that cyber, so he's getting even more burn damage. This guy is he's almost at 4,000. This is what I mean. So he activates the second copy of Reincarnation. The problem is his opponent is going to activate Twin Twister. That automatically gets him a card out of his hand as a cost to discard, but it also means he's going to be losing his field spell as well. So he's missing out on a ton of burn damage that he would have had he just activated them back to back, had he chained them. But it's fine. He's still going to search, which means he gets more burn damage. And this guy, this is crazy, right? This guy hasn't even done a single attack. In fact, both of his Licorice are in defense mode, and my man has already done almost 5,000 damage. That is disgusting when you open with double Licorice, double Reincarnation. It is ridiculous. He's still searching too. Galaxy's Soldier searches as well, but he's finally going to be able to make a pretty decent board here. Activates that Cyber Rep system, Premature Burial, and he goes for Nova Dragon, then gets Cyber Dragon. Then he obviously he's going to make Cyber Dragon Infinity. He has Seeger on board. Seeger actually cranked up his Infinity, so he has a bunch of damage. The question is, can he actually crack this board? Now, we know that he has multiple copies of Candina in his hand. Hell, his opponent knows he has a Candina, but he doesn't know that he has two Candinas, which means that, I don't know, maybe I would have negated Candina. He doesn't. He instead negates the field spell, but we know he has those Reincarnations in his graveyard, and that means that he can get both of his Licorice out. He can start link summoning. He's going to go for Nightmare Cerberus, gives up his second copy of Candina, not able to get anything destroyed by battle. His opponent did a play I did not expect. I thought that he would just go battle phase here. He actually fusion summons for the Cyber Rampage Dragon, just trying to get the back row. Maybe he thought that it could be a Mirror Force or it could be a Solemn Strike or something like that. Unfortunately for him, it is a chainable scapegoat. That means that, I don't know, man, I think Trickstar might be in command of this duel now. He has like 6 monsters on board. He is going to lose a bunch of them because of the battle phase and the fact that Rampage Dragon can attack multiple times. However, his opponent does have still 3 monsters plus a Licorice. That means that we could see Borlo Dragon coming, and he's going to take that monster and he's going to get him down to 100 life points. Now, I want you guys to pause the video and ask yourself, is this the Yu-Gi-Oh anime? Is this actually the crazy 100 life point comeback? Is he Jaden Yuki confirmed? Let's find out right now. I love when you get these 100 life points, man. If only he could summon a Licorice. He's actually going to go Cyber Repair Plant, summon Cyber Dragon Hertz from his deck, and then he's going to summon Veer. he is going to contact Fuse, and he's able to run over that Rampage Dragon, which was his Rampage Dragon to begin with. Give me my Rampage Dragon back. His opponent does top deck a copy of Widow Anchor, and okay, correct me if I'm wrong here, but if you use Widow Anchor during your opponent's battle phase, wouldn't this monster go to 0 attack because its attack gain is part of its effect? Like it becoming 2400, its original attack, isn't that part of its effect? He doesn't use the Widow Anchor, and I was like, wait, what? Why didn't you use the Widow Anchor during the battle phase? You could have cut this guy down to 0 attack, and yeah, it doesn't stop you, like you don't gain any advantage out of it, but at least you temporarily don't lose. Now I can't check his graveyard to see if he had 3 spells in his grave. I don't think, well, he had Scapegoat, he had Trickstar, Light Stage. Did he have a 3rd spell? That's what we have to ask ourselves. I don't think he did, but I don't understand why he just conceded the duel. Maybe he thought that his opponent having 4 cards total was just too much for this, because I guess he still had the ability to just normal summon, and that would have been the end of the duel had he just, went for Cyber Dragon Seeger. He could have just attacked with that, but he doesn't use the card anyways, and that is the end of the duel. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that short little duel. If you did, give the video a thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching. As always, subscribe if you have not already, and turn on that notification bell for daily videos.